And I think now...
Oops.
So, and I think once you kill Anthony, you get his sword.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, check this. See what we got. See what we got right here. What you got in the podium? Oh. Can you use it on the cabinet over on the other side? Oh, I bet.
Oh,
you just wasted a crossbow bolt.
Son of a bitch.
Guessing you know what to do here.
Got an idea.
Do your Zelda music. And now you have to fight Dracula. And that's a big important thing in there. The tabernacle is almost empty. There are none of the things that should be there, such as holy water or other ritualistic items. Only a circle of power lying on the lower shelf. All is acquired a circle of power.
Well, okay then.
So, now you can cast a 5-point spell.
Oh my god. This seems very, very elaborate.
It's not. It's basically just... So, a 5-point spell. Look at... go down and look at your symbols. You're looking for one called Pargon. I think it's one of the question mark ones you have. But basically how this works is that... I think it might be that one. You just cast a spell like normal... and then you keep adding Pargons to fill in the blank spaces, and it'll cast just a more powerful version of the same thing. And
okay.
I can't quite remember, because each of these runes, like, go look at them, like, look at one of the ones that has a name. Like, see, Bankarok is Protect, so they all kind of have, like, a logic to them, because, like, like, Protect, Self, and then an Elemental rune.
Yeah.
Is cast shield on yourself.
Right.
For example. So, it's basically just saying protect self, power, and it makes it stronger.
Fair enough.
And I can't quite remember... Ooh, there's more bolts on the wall right there.
Yoink.
I can't quite remember, like, what the effect is on some of the spells.
Bound book.
It's the Book of Reliquaries. Examine the Book of Reliquaries. And I can't quite remember what, like, the effect of... This is the Forgeries of the Reliquaries, dating back to the late 13th century, exquisitely illuminated and bound with hard leather. It reads... Doubtless, many obscure orders requiring more income than can be garnered from the tithe resorted to forging ancient relics to bring people from outside their region to their diocese, and thus became more lucrative. While it could be said that a false hope is still hope, relics such as Cuthbear's jawbone, the hand of Jude, and the infamous thigh-bone flute of Connaught, I have no idea if that's correct, while being forgeries, deceive the righteous unjustly. Their existence as true relics is the utmost heresy. So that's basically just a history lesson, and that's true. I took some architecture classes and in college that talked a lot about this.
Huh.
But basically, there was an arms race of relics, and relics are just pieces of dead guys that were important to the church. And so you would go, ooh, hey, there's something that doesn't run out of ammo.
I will take the mace. It's funny you should mention that too, because one of my coworkers has a very weird collection thing. Whereas I collect video games and such, he collects religious relics.
Oh, okay.
So he actually has a number of these things, which You are actually not allowed technically to sell
Yeah.
because you don't own them.
Yeah, because
The church
they're
still
technically all property of the church.
Yeah, you can be a bearer of them, but you cannot own them.
And so that's kind of the deal with relics, is that most relics are probably just made up nonsense.
Yeah.
That's Trapper.
Oh, too late.
Off to the Trapper dimension.
Oh, I got myself a precious Trapper Keeper. Don't care. I just want out.
Get your sanity. Might as well get your sanity back while you're here.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
It was the only one of your stats that was actually low. I know you got hit.
I got hit a couple times from some dude punching. Where's the cat?
I don't know.
Oh, this is not a good. Screw it.
Yeah, you're also real slow. You're a Franciscan monk, not exactly the picture of
I am not a warrior.
Physical fitness.
Ow. Oh, what?
He just walked into another one.
God. What, did you see the cat?
I heard the cat somewhere. I hear a little dingle. I see a computer chair moving.
That's dangerous because all the cables are connected over there.
Yeah, we don't want anything to go haywire with that.
Goodbye.
You're standing in a bad spot for this.
Yeah, I know, but...
Kitty!
He was messing with cables, so I had to squirt him.
And then I got a little bit of health back. I'm going to bad trade.
It appears that everything's still running.
Yes, it looks fine. But yeah, the whole... And there's still, like, some claimed relics, like Shroud of Turin, I think, is the one that, is probably, like, the most famous one, and I'm pretty sure...
Most famous for being what? Fake?
When I was going to say, well, like, the Shroud of Turin is, like, pretty definitively fake. A wine cask used for maturing wine. The wine inside this one must be very strong, for it seeps through the cask, filling the air with a heady aroma.
I am dealing with a crazy psychotic feline at the moment. Okay, so there was absolutely nothing in here. Yes, that is your space. Use that space.
Use that space for freakouts. No, yeah, no, well, now you can go back since you actually have some fucking gear.
Oh, yeah. So now I can go fight Psycho Man.
And you can go fight people. I don't think you're done down here either.
I have a...
It wasn't even
special...
like a graceful. He basically just flopped off the side of the cat tree onto the floor. Wrong way.
He's not a graceful cat, no. He is very much so not.
You're all tired. You made him tired. Why'd you make him so tired?
This monk needs to work out. What else is he doing with his time?
A lot of prayer. A lot of fasting.
Oh, that was a good decision I made.
Part of the reason why you took so much sanity damage is because you killed a person.
Oh. Oh! Huh, yeah.
Even though there was a bone thief, even though it was a bone thief in him, you could use magic.
Yes, I could.
Recover. So go to recover.
Yep. Cast. And wrong one. Oh, well, it's not like I didn't need it.
It's not bad.
Nope. That was not what I needed, but it still helps.
What are you trying to cast?
This one. I don't remember where I had shit mapped. Leave me alone. Oh, you're just right there, aren't you?
Don't forget, you do have the crossbow. It's long range.
What the?
You're hitting
Come
the wall.
on! I know I'm hitting the wall, but it's like every other time it's been an upward strike, not a sideways one.
Use the crossbow, because don't stand right next to the man with the sword.
Oh, come on. Yeah, let's use the crossbow.
Well, if you would have used it before you got hurt a whole bunch. I'd say leave the room and heal.
Yeah, probably.
At least he's not very fast.
I don't remember where I mapped what. Here we go.
Go kick his ass. You just gotta open with a crossbow bolt to the face.
Yeah.
And now you're fast enough, you can run circles around him and do the whole reloading thing.
Oh.
Go do the Dark Souls thing, bait him into attacking, then you can have time to reload.
I was doing that a little bit too close. I think that one missed. Oh, what the? Am I out? No, I thought I reloaded. Oh, that's dumb.
I don't think you did the whole animation, because I think it lets you interrupt it.
Yeah.
Ooh!
That was a nice and juicy one.
He has quite a few bolts in his head.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
You don't have a bolt, but you only have one loaded. I don't. If you're locked on, I don't think you can miss. Maybe switch over to the mace, because now you're kind of running low on ammo. Save it for if you do need to fight something at long range.
After I reload it.
Took some fucking hits.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, we got a ruby. And we got a big sword. I think there's a little bit more to do upstairs here.
Yeah, probably.
And now you can actually fight the thing that's there.
Fuck.
Yeah, get him out in the open. That's too... Huh! Well then. Kicked its goddamn ass. Check the bookshelves. A bewildering array of books and tomes sorted neatly onto a set of shelves. Mostly books of a religious nature, awaiting scholars such as Paul to peruse their contents. Because remember, it was a trick book that let us open the bookcase.
Yeah.
The last time. Maybe that was everything up here. Can you examine these shelves at all? Same thing. Oh, maybe that wasn't. Oh, did we ever look at the journal page that we got?
Probably not.
Check the journal page. Diary page. I suppose it is understandable that they will not show me the hand of Jude on such little notice, but I must confess that the preparations they make are most unusual. No acts of consecration, no daily prayer or worship are demonstrated by this strange order. One wonders if they are holy at all, let alone being under the auspices of the Grand Inquisition. Perhaps it is my naivete of our faith. There are many practices associated with it, and they differ greatly from region to region. Perhaps Amiens is, I don't know, that's French, is merely more eccentric than others. Let's say if you check that. The emerald's deep green surface reflects the light inside it perfectly. Its cut. Its cut is the work of a master craftsman. Alright, well, let's keep going. Maybe we could go up and see Bell Tower guy. Remember, because he said to come back and talk with him later?
I have a big old sword.
Yeah, I can think of that. We could go check that. There's more in the basement. And I think those are the only places I can think of.
It's like staring up at all times. It's like, dude, what are you looking for?
Well, I bet he's looking at the zombie that was on the
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
balcony.
kill that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, this is...
Yeah,
There's nothing else there.
No, walk to the left right here. Okay, yeah, that's what was messing me up. I thought that was like...
Oh.
See, go back there a little bit.
Yeah.
See, I thought it was like, oh, that's a wall right there, and that was like a room you could go around into.
Yeah, when it's just... Yeah, I gotcha.
No, it's just an alcove that was really close to the camera. You know, that's probably what he's looking at whenever you're in that main room, is that he's probably looking at the zombie.
Not for much longer. Have at thee, vile demon! Fuck.
Finish him!
Yeah, yeah, yeah! There.
Brother Luther, you have a sword now.
I've learned the ways of clobbering shit. I don't know.
What you got to say? The custodian shakes his head and informs Paul that he doesn't have enough evidence to make an accusation against Augustine. There must be something else to find.
Okay.
So yeah, let's go check the basement again.
I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, because there's other shit in the basement. It's something with those casks that you have to do.